Hi, it's Jeannie with On the Hook Crochet. We're at the entrance to the Georgia Mountain Needle Arts Festival, and I'm getting ready to go in and meet some of the vendors, so come with me. I'm back and I'm at a vendor's booth, and this is Shay Bennett, and she owns Cameo Yarns. This is her card. Come in on that. Where are you from, Shay?
I'm from Sugar Valley, Georgia, which is about an hour southwest of here.
Okay, and do you dye your own yarn?
I dye all the yarn in my kitchen.
Okay, and what kind of dye do you use?
I use acid dyes.
Acid dyes? Okay. Is there a name for this one?
That's Rainbow Trout. That's our show colorway.
Okay.
And that is the only skein that we have left.
Really? And is it DK? What is
that one is DK, yes ma'am.
DK wool. Okay, and this is the one that is, did they commission you to do it?
No, we just like to offer something specific to the show.
Okay.
And then if it goes over well, we'll bring it into the standard lineup.
So you actually have sold a lot of them?
Oh yes, I sold everything I bought and went home Friday night and dyed more.
Really?
Brought it back and sold it today.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Well, it was nice meeting you, Shay.
Nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Thank
Good
you.
luck with the rest of your show. Okay, you can give us some help. Yeah, I did.
Pretty good market for this stuff, huh?
12 stitches.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. 12, 17.
I'm back, and this is Kia Kuhn, and she is with Artisan. You own it?
Cedar Hill Farm Company.
Cedar Hill Farm Company, and she has a beautiful booth with lots of beautiful yarn. And I purchased this. It's called Hive, and I think I've got enough here to make a small scarf with, and I crochet. So tell me where you're from, Kia.
Well, we own a sheep farm in Commerce, Georgia, so we raise sheep for wool. So some of the yarn that I sell is the wool from our sheep.
Sheep you personally know?
Yes, I personally know them. I feed them every morning, every evening, sheared them on Easter. Yes, I know them very well.
And they know you're coming with those shears, huh?
Well, we only shear them once a year, but because it's so hot in the summer, of course, they have to be shorn close to the beginning of summer, and then by October they've gotten their coat back, and so they're good for the winter. But yes, we are very intimately connected, my sheep and I.
Well, what can you tell me else? You hand dye, I assume.
Oh yes, I do all the dyeing of the yarn.
What kind of dye do you use?
I use a non-toxic acid dye, so it's totally environmentally friendly.
I appreciate you talking to me.
Well, thank you.
For
Thank
my
you for
beautiful
purchasing.
Okay, here I am at another booth. This is beautiful. There's a lot of finished objects here. There are a lot of finished objects in all kinds of beautiful colors. There's some up there and on mannequins. She has really gone all out making finished objects here with her yarn. And then there's her yarn there. Here, let me just ask you a question or two. Okay, tell me again who you are and what you do.
Andrea Schutte, and I own Knitter's Niche in Blairsville, Georgia. We're on Instagram, Facebook, webpage. I'm
everywhere.
I'm at the Georgia Mountain Needle Arts Fiber Festival on the last day.
Wonderful.
We've sold a lot, so it looks a little picked over. I made lots of kits.
I'm going to pan around and
But
just
some of
show
the yarns that we carried this show, we did Big Sky yarn out of Montana in her sport weight,
Nice, yeah.
her DK weight,
Okay.
her mohair,
Her mohair.
her star sock.
Her sock.
She made us some kits for Casapinka's Crown Wools kit. I have Jilly by Dream in Color.
Oh,
It
those
is
are
Sunday.
beautiful.
We
Look
have
at that.
sold more than half of our shipment that we got in.
Oh my
This is
gosh,
all
that's
that's
awesome.
left. Then we have Madeline Tosh, brought in 24 colors of Madeline Tosh, 18 colors of DK. As you can see, we've sold a little bit here. We also carry Emma's yarns,
Okay.
and Emma is a 17-year-old girl who hand dyes her own yarn. She's been doing it since she was 15 years old. Her parents own Four Pearls Yarn Store in Winter Haven, Florida. Her mother writes patterns, and we've done a lot of her pattern called Good People, and we use Emma's yarns, hand-dyed Hella Hanks. They're 600 yards each.
Wow, that's big.
And then we also carry her Practically Perfect sock at 400 yards. And we've made lots of kits of all the mannequins that you see.
Oh, look at that. Look at that one. Oh my gosh.
We also carry traveling yarn
Okay. Traveling
in
yarn.
DK. And
Is traveling a brand or what?
this is out of Phoenix, Arizona. So we
Okay.
have her DK weight and her sock weight. It's a new
Pretty.
vendor for us.
Wow.
And I'm wearing the Rose Trellis shawl vest.
Quite
I have worn it
beautiful.
for 3 days in a row.
Oh.
Sell a lot of kits.
I bet you do.
You wear it as a uniform.
That is so
we've sold
beautiful.
A lot
Look at
of
that.
kits.
Oh yeah, turn around. Oh, that's pretty.
Lots of kits.
Now that's knitted, obviously.
This is knitted. It's just no sewing. It's a rectangle,
Oh, okay.
one piece, and we
Nice.
only have
Now
a
what's
few.
this?
Oh, this is Andrea Maui's shift cowl.
Okay.
So I've worn that also for 3 days because we've sold a lot of kits. I also have two other ones up there. This was her first one called Night Shift.
Okay.
It's knitting, it's purling, it's slipping stitches with a self-made I-cord. We sold all the kits.
Wow.
We've done
Congratulations.
very well with Unique Fingering by Earth Yarns and the Papillons, Butterfly Papillons. Sold quite a few of those kits. So we've been a little busy.
You have been busy and you've had a good show then.
Yes, had a very, very good show
that's
in
awesome.
Lovely Ellijay, Georgia.
It is pretty here. It's in the
Yes, it
middle of
is.
nowhere. I found out. It took me 2 hours to get here. So I've been driving for a long
Where are you
time, but
from?
from Chattanooga.
Oh,
Yeah, across the mountain.
Yeah,
We came across the mountain.
yeah.
So
But at least the weather's been very
the
good.
weather's beautiful. It's a beautiful spring
Yeah.
day, and
Just beautiful weather, beautiful temperature.
okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I have enjoyed talking to
Here,
you.
let me give you one of these.
Yes.
And it does have our business card. It
Oh,
doesn't say
yeah.
it doesn't say Instagram on here, but we are on Instagram.
Okay. Okay. There
We're
we
open
are,
Monday
right there.
through Saturday from 10 to 4
And what city are you in
in
again?
Blairsville, Georgia.
Blairsville, Georgia. Is that near Atlanta?
Nope, it's in the North Georgia mountains. You go
North Georgia
Ellijay to Blue Ridge is 20 minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes from Blue Ridge into Blairsville.
I know where Blue Ridge
We're
is.
like we're like 20 minutes to a half hour from the North Carolina border. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
in the North Georgia mountains.
I see. Okay, you're over
We're,
there. East.
yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking to me.
Well, it's nice
I
talking to
appreciate
you.
it. And I'll send you a link to the video.
Please do.
And you can take a look at it.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for
All right.
talking with us.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
If you have to.
Well, I like to say
Okay.
who you are.
Okay, so that's
You're Michelle
yep,
Piccolo.
right, and it's Dusty's Vintage Buttons. Dusty's Vintage Buttons.
Dusty's Vintage Buttons.
Right. So
And this is Michelle Piccolo, and she is here at the Georgia Mountain Arts Festival.
Needle Arts Festival.
Needle Arts Festival. And her booth is buttons. It's so beautiful. All these gorgeous buttons that look like they're all handmade.
Many of them.
Many are
But the
handmade.
whole inventory is circa 1870 to 1970.
Okay, so that is vintage buttons, and they're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous.
Good to meet you.
Thank
Good to
you,
meet you.
Michelle. Thank you
You're
for the
welcome.
interview.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
This is Ashley.
Ashley and
Christy.
And I met them at the Georgia
Townsend, Smoky
Townsend
Mountain.
Smoky Mountain Fiber Arts Festival a couple weeks ago.
She did.
I bought your commissioned yarn. I bought 2 others that are still. Have a baked them yet. But I did show them to my viewers.
Oh, good. Yes. Well, it's my turn to interview you. Where are you headed next?
I was told there was one at the end of May in Atlanta called
Stitches.
and I might try to make that one. We'll see. I don't know if I can get that far, but is it fun?
Well, we're going to shop at that one.
Oh, you're going to shop
Yeah,
there?
yeah. We're hanging up our work hat
Oh,
and
yeah.
taking our shopping bags. It's going to be a pretty big one.
That's big.
Yeah, they have them all over the country. This is the first year it's going to be back in the South. It's not been here for 3 or 4 years now. So we're looking forward to it. It'll be fun. Hope to see you there.
Okay. I probably will see
Absolutely,
you there.
yeah.
All right. Thanks. We'll see you next
Bye,
time.
guys.
Yarn and
Krista Jameson.
this is Krista Jameson, and she is the owner of Yarn and Y'all, which is a really nice vendor's booth. I just wanted to ask you where you're from.
Greenville, South Carolina. Originally Minneapolis, so go Vikings.
Okay, go back.
Yeah.
And so, is your shop in
Greenville.
Greenville? And you have an online?
We have an online business, and we also have Facebook, all the social medias.
Okay. Yarn and Y'all. And has this been a good festival for y'all?
We like the festival, and most importantly, we want to support the ladies who are doing it because we don't have a lot of fiber festivals in this area, the part of the United States. So we're happy to be here to support it.
I mean, I love your yarn. And do you dye it yourself?
It's a custom color that we have dyed periodically throughout the year. We get custom colors, but we don't do it physically ourselves.
Oh, you tailor.
Yeah, we buy it wholesale.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Most everybody says, oh, I dye on my own yarn.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
No, you don't. You don't.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, it was nice meeting
Nice
you,
to meet you too.
Krista.
Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to be here. It's kind of been fun. And is this somebody?
This is Nicole. She's the, what do you say you are?
Store groupie.
She's the store groupie.
Here to help.
She knows what to do in front of the camera.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for talking to us.
It's our pleasure.
All right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
This is the Lost in Time shawl. It's a free
Pattern online.
Pattern online, and it is gorgeous. Can you come in a little closer? Or
Sure.
You can.
It's
I know.
Mijo Crochet, M-I-J-O,
M-I-J-O crochet.
and the woman's name is Joanna Lindell, and it's exquisitely written. I'm not a crocheter,
really-
but my
really well
girlfriend did it, and she said it was really well written.
And this is done in cotton, I assume, Jay. I don't know. Did you make this one?
My girlfriend did it. I know just enough crochet to be dangerous.
Did it take her a long time? That's not really
She
huge.
loved it. No,
It's
the
not
original
really
was written in sport weight, and we did it in fingering, so it's a little bit smaller.
Okay.
But that kit, in order to get all the colors that she used, you have 9 1-ounce balls, so they're $8 a piece. But you end up, this end product only weighs 5.5 ounces, so you are not using it all. But you can do some more repeats to make it larger if you wanted to.
That's really good.
Is this your documentarian?
He is. He's my very patient husband who's
Yes,
taking
you need
all the
some
video.
protein though.
I'm Janice.
This is Janice, and she and Karen over here
Hello.
Hi.
own Stitches and Strings and Stitches yarn shop here in Ellijay, Georgia, where the Yarn Festival is taking place, or the Needle Arts Festival is. So I just wanted to say hello to you girls, and I'll show your business card on my YouTube channel.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and tell me how you got started with your shop. Are you crocheters or knitters?
Both.
We are both.
You're both.
We're both. Janice had a corporate career in property management, and I had a corporate career in retail for 20 years. I retrained, became a registered nurse, and then I was doing that and had a health crisis and couldn't do it anymore, so I went back to being a retailer. I always had a dream of having a small business, so Janice agreed. never wanted to have my own business, that's for sure. And we opened up in 2007, February of 2007 here in Ellijay, and we're in the same original location that we started out, and we love it. It's a hobby, but first and foremost, it's a business.
Well, thank you for talking.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chattanooga.
Okay.
I'm Jeanne, and I'm on the Hook Crochet on YouTube. I need one too. I don't think I have any more.
That's okay. One's enough.
Yeah, share that. Two businesswomen and the guild. So you're the two businesswomen.
And we're hoping to grow it next year. We have a larger venue. We're hoping to grow
Okay.
into some of the areas we don't cover, like the fiber, the weaving, the spinning.
Yeah, those are really interesting for people to come and look at. Thank you for being on my YouTube channel and for meeting me, and congratulations on your great show. I've heard lots of good compliments from other vendors about how well they did here. So that's good for next year. Yes. Great.